If you haven't slipped and fallen on the ice this winter, it's probably because you haven't been outside. No matter how careful you have been, no matter how athletic you may be, your upright self is no match for the ice rink upon which our lives currently sit. I think the major causes of spills on the ice are inattentiveness, hurrying, and slippers. When it comes to walking on ice, slippers are like skis. I mean, like on a downhill course, a person wearing skis would be no match for someone wearing a pair of over-the-counter pink bunny slippers. While some falls can result in serious injury and are no laughing matter, I think the majority of falls, you end up with like soreness or stiffness or bruises to your dignity. There are several different types of falls. One. The quickie is probably the most common. This is the one where you're walking along and all of a sudden your feet shoot out from under you so fast that before you know it, you're just sitting on the ground. Two. Then we have what I like to call the Gregory Hines. This is when you're walking along and one foot slips, and then the other foot trying to compensate for it slips, and then the other foot tries to compensate for that, and then that slips until suddenly you're engaged in this, like furious tap dance of like slipping feet. From a spectator's perspective, this is probably one of the most entertaining falls. Three. The Top Gun is a fall in which your feet slip out from under you so fast and furiously that at the height, your feet and like your head are on the same horizontal flight pattern. One thing about this fall is that a lot of times people will get such altitude that they're able to call 911 before they even land. Four. The slip sliding away is kind of like, I guess you would call it a self-inflicted fall. This is when like you're walking like maybe down a sidewalk and there's a little incline, and you see this patch of ice and you decide, well, let me take a couple of quick steps and kind of like slide through it. Only about halfway through, you lose control. Finally, let me just say this. If you're going to be going outside, and particularly if you're going to be wearing your bunny slippers, I want to offer this one word of advice: crampons.